In the NFC, the San Francisco 49ers now up to the 6th seed. They're a playoff team. If the playoffs were to begin today, we'd be all scrambling to cover them, but the 49ers would be in. They got the win over the Falcons pretty easily, 31-13, the final score. George Kittle made some more big plays. Deebo Samuel became the first wide receiver since the merger to rush for a touchdown in 5 straight games. But I think a big story might have been on the defensive side, and a player who has been awesome and maybe under-talked about.
I think so.
At Burn Unit says, damn okay, Nick Bosa, Defensive Player of the Year or Comeback Player of the Year?
Well, listen, he's in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year. I give him respect to that, no doubt. Do I think he's legitimately the Defensive Player of the Year? No. I think he deserves to be in that short list of 4 or 5 guys that are involved in it. You know, like we've talked about, Micah Parsons, Myles Garrett, T.J. Watt, Nick Bosa. It really is those 4. I think that we just summed it up right there. You know, I know Aaron Donald's still awesome, but it's not that type of year. Trevon Diggs, I know he's got all the interceptions, but no way. Come on. So I do think he deserves that. But the comeback player of the year ones where I think people are dropping the ball.
So what do you think of this? Our friends over at PointsBet Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of NBC Sports, have the current odds for comeback player of the year. So Dak Prescott, overwhelming favorite right now, minus 750. Nick Bosa is second at plus 550, but that's interesting because, I mean, Dak, we'll get to them here in a second. Dak has not looked great here last few games. But he's the overwhelming favorite according to PointsBet.
That to me is wrong. It's wrong. See, that to me is just holding on to a narrative from like the start of the year.
PointsBet's they're just trying to predict what they think will happen.
I know. I'm not blaming it on PointsBet. Right. I'm blaming all the sports media and the public. It's just everybody ever since the visual of Dak Prescott's ankle going the wrong way last year has been trying to give him this award this year before it even started.
Right.
I mean, and then he had the great game in Tampa to start it off, and everybody was already engraving his name and comeback player of the year. Look what he did. He's great. I get it. But like, again, I want to make the point here. Nobody is discussing Burrow or Dak Prescott as offensive player of the year, nor are they even close to any MVP conversation. Nick Bosa's in the defensive player of the year conversation. He got hurt early on in the last year, ACL injury. Every bit is actually more crucial to him in his position than Joe Burrow hurting his at quarterback or Dak Prescott hurting his ankle at quarterback. And here he is, without a doubt, one of the best defensive players in football, once again. And again, the stat sheet, Nick Bosa goes into that, like, the play-up category, too. The stat sheet does just not quantify all he does for their football team. He's amazing in the run. You know, he's disruptive. And, of course, he gets after the quarterback. So, yeah, I do believe he deserves to be in that conversation. In fact, I think he should be the number 1 guy, hands down. I know we love to give the quarterbacks the awards for everything. There's an award. What quarterback can we fit in there to give the award to? Not Joe Burrow or Dak Prescott. It's Nick Bosa. He's the comeback player of the year, 100%. And then I'm going to continue to bang the table for that. And then the 49ers themselves, Ahmed, just to go to that, I look at them like the Colts a little bit, but maybe more dangerous, where I go, if we're sitting here a month from now going, the 49ers are in the NFC Championship, can you believe that? I'm going to go, yes, I can believe it. It's a top 10 defense, a top 10 offense. You know, I don't think the offense is actually in the top 10, but I would bet you in the last 5-6 weeks it's top 10.
In your heart, they're top 10.
They are, and as I'm looking at it right now, they're number 11. So it's not like they're out of it here.
Yep.
So
maybe bet on the 49ers. You get some value there. Maybe bet on Nick Bosa to win comeback player of the year. You get a lot of value right there. And you can bet all the time on PointsBet if you want to, Chris. And they've got a lot of offers for listeners of this podcast.
They do. I really appreciate PointsBet here, all right? PointsBet has a new sign-up offer for Unbuttoned. A new one. That's right, Ahmed. A new one. N-E-W. PointsBet has a new sign-up offer for Unbuttoned listeners to get in on the action before the season ends. Download the PointsBet app. Use code HOMIE.
HOMIE?
Oh, you better be a homie to use the homie code. HOMIE. That's how we spell a homie. If you don't know how to spell homie, then you're not one of the homies, okay? So please use code HOMIE to sign up. Bet $1 on any NFL game and get $25 in free bets for every Every pass TD your team throws.
Whoa.
Bet
This is
$1
new.
any
New.
NFL game and get 25 in free bets for every pass TD your team throws. That's a new one.
Oh, my gosh. That is a new one.
It got me. Okay, homies, sign up, please. All right? Any pass TD counts. Doesn't matter if it's from the QB, the wide receiver, or the punter. See, they understand.
Yeah.
Trick plays do happen. Don't just bet the football season. Live your bet life with PointsBet. Pop quiz.
Ooh.
2 TDs have been thrown by non-QBs this season.
Yeah.
Can you name them?
Was that part of the read there too, Pete, or did you add that part in? Yeah, that Pete added that. Pete's adding to the part of the read.
I feel like I should know this. Hold on.
I think I can get this. Hold on.
All right, go ahead. Let's do this together.
Two touchdowns have been thrown by non-quarterbacks this season. Can you name them?
Kendrick Bourne?
Kendrick Bourne was one. Why did I think I could name them? I have a terrible memory.
Even though I smoke a lot of weed, my memory is good. Okay, hold on. There's another one. It's not Jarvis Landry. Just Jarvis ran one. Hold on there.
A running back. Derrick Henry. Yes.
Against the Chiefs. The little Tim Tebow acted like he was going to run up the middle and jumped and threw it over. You're right. Good call. It was. Yeah, it was the Chiefs.
Yes. All
wow,
right.
way to
so
go.
Those would count. Those would get you $25 in free bets if you bet on the Titans or the
Teamwork
Patriots.
right there.
Well done.
Teamwork.
Right. Thanks, PointsBet. Appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.